Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Sypher back again, y'all, with another amazing video here today in the channel with some awesome breaking news that was reported literally maybe about 8-9 hours ago for you guys, as I'm recording it for you guys with some more information. Also keep coming out every so often. This is a big announcement made. If you guys don't already know about it or didn't already see it on Twitter or read an article about it, you guys will probably get it from the title alone and maybe from the thumbnail for you guys. But we got to get into this breaking news before we get into the meat and the potatoes of this video though, guys. I just want to say thank you guys for everybody for sticking around for the channel for so long. It means a lot to me. You know, the 20th subscriber just important as the 325th subscriber, and be just as important as the 500th subscriber whenever we get there. If you guys do want to support the channel, please click the subscribe button. That's really what really supports me growing on YouTube. But if you guys want to support me so I can, you know, maybe make better videos for the future, get better equipment and all that cool stuff, click the links in the description down below. If you guys want to go to GameStop and get some a little bit extra discounts and all that cool stuff, please click the link down there. It helps me out a lot and will also help you guys out a lot as well, saving some money on there. And if you guys also do not mind and actually want to even buy my energy flavor from the company, please click the link in the description down below. I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a hint since the flavor is new from the old one. I updated my flavor. It's gonna have an extra surprising punch at the end to put another little pun to the name of it. If you guys can't already get a hint of the main flavor, you guys probably get it now because it's a pun on the name. But also you guys are able to get a discount code for you guys as well. So if you guys do purchase a tub, it helps me, and also it gives you a discount as well on top of you, so it definitely helps out a lot. And then, you know, it just supports the channel. I really don't mind. Every little bit helps, guys, and it just all supports me to make better videos in the future. Anyway, let's get right into the meat and potatoes of this video. So if you guys don't know, Call of Duty / Activision tweeted out on their Twitter and everywhere, their Instagram, Twitter, probably, I don't know, Facebook. They probably have a Facebook. I'm highly not doubting it. But they've tweeted out everywhere that on September 21st, Warzone Caldera will shut down servers and will no longer be able to play. So this is kind of depressing because everyone lately, especially over the past few months, has been switching over to Warzone 1. So I kind of have a hint of why they're doing this a lot sooner than later. But also I'm kind of surprised they didn't do it even sooner, knowing Call of Duty. And also, actually, as a matter of fact, this is actually the first ever servers that they have shut down in recent years since the PS2 servers for the PS2 Call of Duties. Once they shut down their servers, Call of Duty shut theirs down simultaneously at the same time, and also their Wii servers. But no one ever played Call of Duty on the Wii. I mean, like, come on, who's playing Call of Duty 4 online on the Wii? Like, in all honesty, who does that? Hardly anybody. But anyway, this is going to be their first ever server in modern history, and I'm saying in modern history, it's like over the past 12 years, over a decade, that they're shutting down a server for a game. I mean, if you be honest, they even haven't shut down the servers on the PS3 yet for some of their games, and those servers are still going strong, and sometimes even pulling more numbers than the Call of Duties right now, which is really hecka surprising. But you know, whatever. I mean, with all this crazy stuff just going on, it's astounding. I can't believe they're finally shutting them down. But this is also what this sucks for people that didn't purchase the base games. So if you didn't purchase, you know, like, I don't know, Modern Warfare 2019, Cold War, or Vanguard, all of the skins that you bought for Warzone are now deemed unusable. I mean, unless you want to go back and purchase those games for like $20 down at GameStop or at some random third-party game seller you have in your area for like $5-10 and play the online multiplayer just to have access to your skins that you already put money into, by all means do that. But it still is not really worth it because a lot of the servers on there anyway are filled with hackers and or, you know, could take your personal data and all that crazy cool stuff across all systems, not just PC. It can also happen on console. There's been a lot of issues, I guess, lately with Cold War with that. So please be careful out there if that's what you decide to do. But it's crazy, man. Like, this is honestly surprising to hear from Call of Duty and Activision themselves, because honestly, I would think they'd want to keep it out for a few more years, you know, and make some more money off of the skins. I mean, come on, there's bound to be some dumbass out there still buying skins for Warzone 1. I'm definitely not would be surprised. And you know, I don't know, maybe this is also just a attention to draw more players to the new Warzone, especially since the next Call of Duty game is just right around the corner, aka Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. You know, it's technically around the corner. We should be at least getting an update or some leaks, or some like teasers and stuff like that by at least next month. I would hope by next month, even though I have no hopes for the game in general. But in all honesty, I'm still surprised that it's taken them pretty much a whole game to cancel servers. And what's even more crazier is that we haven't even had COD Mobile yet. COD Mobile was supposed to drop simultaneously with the release of Warzone 2, supposedly. And now we're already almost through a whole other game before even COD Mobile is dropped. And also, if you guys want more information about that, I'll leave a link in the description, or not in the description, but I'll leave a little pin in the top right if you guys want to go click a more in-depth video about that. We're also talking about the Ghost skin. But the latest that I've heard about COD Mobile Warzone, or COD Warzone, whatever the fuck, COD Mobile Warzone, is that it's going to be coming out in October. And that wasn't even for certain. That was just someone's guess based on release dates for other countries. So it could be released in October for the US and in North America area, but like I said, I don't know. It's already released, I believe, in India and in some parts of Africa. So you do with what you do with that information. If you guys want to, I don't know, make it account for that way, and then, I don't know, sync it together, whatever. But also, other than that, I mean, like I said, this is fucking crazy. This is crazy. Like, this is just as surprising as any other thing, guys. Like, this is surprising to me that, you know, I'm pretty sure we're gonna get a bunch of backlash. Now, Activision is already getting backlash from all these people on Twitter, and, you know, all these people who wasted money on skins in Warzone, which, to be honest, most of the skins weren't even that good. I mean, especially for the later years. For 2019, they definitely had a lot more themed skins, and I would say Cold War has some nice themed skins as well, and maybe 2 skins in fucking Vanguard, but even then, like, they weren't even that good. I mean, you could hell, I mean, the Godzilla event was also pretty cool for Warzone as well. So I mean, like I said, Warzone has had its things. It's this never really amount to what people really wanted it to be. You know, they never really listened to the community for it in terms of like what they wanted in rotation and all this crazy other stuff that was happening. So I mean, I don't know, there is that, and I mean, it's not like as bad as Blackout. I mean, if you guys never played Call of Duty 4's Blackout, that game is pretty much dead in Blackout. If you ever get a lobby in there in the Battle Royale, it's no higher than like 70-80 players. So there's that. And also, if you did waste money in that game on skins, I feel even worse for you, because that didn't even last over 3 games. It lasted for 1, since they never made it free to play and never made it available to play unless you purchased the game anyway. And it wasn't like it got updates as other Call of Duties came out. It was a one and done thing for 1 year. But the events were pretty cool for it. I'm not gonna lie. They had a tank event. They had like a superhero event. You know, they had a whole ass police and robbers event. That was pretty cool. I just wish the events were kind of better themed, better played. It just added some new things to the game that kind of seemed cool, especially for the events, you know, sake. But it wasn't as great as people were gonna, you know, make it out to be or think about. And that's kind of what happened to Warzone 1. You know, like, the events were pretty cool. Like, they were there. The ideas were there. It just never really amounted to anything besides the Godzilla event. That was a really good event. And in Warzone 2, we haven't seen a worth event at all yet. I mean, to be honest, I mean, there isn't an event that I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go play some Warzone. You know, because honestly, most of the quote-unquote of seasonal events are easier to do in DMZ, to be honest, just because, you know, you can get revived by your teammates, and no one is really like going out on these maps trying to kill everybody. You know, it's not like a Warzone, you know, a battle royale thing. It's just like, hey, I'm doing challenges to unlock stuff. You know, if you guys want to, you know, walk by and just be friendly, that's fine. But if you guys want to get it on, you know, let's get it on. You know, it's kind of like that. DMZ is kind of more like that. But honestly, I'm just surprised. I'm really surprised. So if you guys want to hop into that Warzone 1 grind now to unlock stuff that you didn't unlock, hop in there. You have all the way up to September 21st, which is October, November, October, November. Yeah, so you got about 4 more months to play Warzone 1 until the servers are gone. It's gonna be crazy, guys. It's gonna be crazy. If you guys do want any more information though into the future, guys, like I said before, please click the subscribe button down below. If you guys did enjoy this video, also please click that like button, and also when you're hitting the subscribe button, please click that bell notification icon to get notified whenever I go live upload a video and or make a short on this channel, which is very rare, but I do post shorts on here. It's not as often. Well, if you guys have enjoyed today's video, like I said, and I will see you guys when I see you guys. Peace out.